I'm excited to start the new Super Dino Series where we get into the nitty and gritty of mutations. Please interact with the video if you enjoy, and I'm happy you're here. Let's dive right in. This is my first time doing a single player walkthrough of this game. I've never really played Ark before in depth like this, but I've gotten obsessed with it, and now I want to face the boss battles. And in order to do so, I've done a lot of looking up, and there's a lot of opinions out there, the best dinosaurs for taking on boss battles, and clearly there are some better dinos, but I wanted to just take one species, in this case the T-Rex, and create a super dino through mutations. It's been quite the process with a lot of research, so I wanted to kind of do a little walkthrough, explain how I did it, in case it can help any of you guys out there. So let's go ahead and get started. This here is my T-Rex line, and it all started by first going out and finding some wild T-Rexes, taming them, and selecting the T-Rexes with the best health and the best melee, since those are the two stats that I'm going to care about the most in this during this breeding spree. So this guy was the one with the highest melee. You can see that he has 258, and the rest of my T-Rexes after they got tamed are around 216. So I took this guy and found the T-Rex with the highest health. You can actually see him over here. This guy's the health one. He's got a bunch of health, almost 4,000 base. And just so you guys know, I'm on difficulty 0.2. That was like the default setting. I don't know why, but the highest pre-tamed dinosaur is like level 42, so that's why they're all low level. But yeah, you just want to get the one with the highest melee, highest health, and then breed them together until their stats go down to the baby. Once you get a baby with both the melee and the health high stats from your parents, you're going to want to make that your standard for your breeding line. So over here you can see that all of my dinos are level 63, and they all have the same stats. You can see that their health and their melee stats are the highest of their stats. Sadly, auctions at 10, but after mutations, that's going to be left behind. But I'm not really caring about minimizing the other stats. I just want to maximize health and melee. So what we're going for is mutations in either health or melee damage. And this process requires a bunch of females that have the same stats with the melee and the health that came from your baby that had the highest. And then you get all the females, you save all the females that you breed. This took like over a week to accumulate all of these dinosaurs. All these female Rexes that have the same stats, and then I have one alpha male Rex that that has the good health and melee, and I'm breeding them with this male every time that I can. And so when their babies drop, I bring them to the egg incubator right over here, and I throw them in the egg incubator. If they're males without any mutations, I don't really care. If they have a mutation, like here, I check what stat it goes to. So this egg incubator is super helpful. You can see how many mutations it has. On this one, you can see it has one. Another indicator that it has mutation is if its level did increase by two points. So this one has one mutation, its levels increased by 2, and then you check what stat the mutation went on. You can compare it with your other eggs. So like this egg right here has 13 health. This one right here has 15 health. So that means the mutation went into health. That's what we were looking for. It's taken me a week just to get one mutation, guys. The process, to start out the process, it takes a long time and lots of patience. But wow, it was rewarding to get that mutation. So now that I have that male with the health mutation, I'm gonna go ahead and breed him with all these beautiful female Rexes and hope to get another stack onto health. So then it would be 17 points in health, and it would slowly increase. My goal is to get to 20 mutations on health and then transfer to a new male that has a mutation in a new mutation into melee, and then take that guy up to 20 mutations. So that at the very end, I have 40 mutations into health and 40 mutations into melee. This isn't the max. I just find it a good stopping point because of the probability goes down once you hit 20 on a stat or on a breeding line. So, anyways, I've rambled on long enough, but I kind of want to just show you guys kind of my plan, teach you guys my process of how I'm going to go about getting mutations on my dinosaurs, because it's been a lot of research and a lot of fun trying to figure out how mutations kind of roll out. So I'm going to kind of share with you guys my whole experience, make this into a mutation series. But yeah, this is how it all started. Thanks for watching.